He- Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Welcome to Keisha's Gossip and Truths. How y'all doing? I hope everything is great. I know it's been a few days. I just had to share this information with you guys. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to definitely make sure you guys can hear me. I don't want to miss out on any information. So let me know in the comment section that you guys can hear me. Okay? This is so some of you probably already speculated about this. You probably was like, "Oh, girl, this is old news. Where you been? Where you been?" Okay, you probably won't talk like that, but I'm just saying. I'm sure some of you probably speculated about this already. I'm sure. I can pretty much guess. You know? But, I had to just share this. I was like, I got to share this with my people. I have to let them know what I've learned. Because this is good. Okay, great. All right, welcome to Keisha's Gossip and Truths. Thank you for coming to my live show. For those who came to the live show, I gave you guys ample amount of time to come. I was not stingy or selfish at all. Let me just see if I can make this bigger. Okay, that's about as big as I can get it. Okay. That's good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Keisha's Gossip and Truths. I am not having a script this time. I just wanted to speak to you guys head on. Yeah. I didn't feel like flat ironing my hair today, so this is literally how it is when I don't flat iron and do all that crap. I didn't feel like doing that today. I just didn't. I was like, why am I doing this? I'm talking about natural beauty, and here I am flat ironing my hair every cockamamie freaking day. Annoying. When I get lazy because I start wearing the headbands and the hats more often than I should because it be getting kind of thick up there. So how y'all doing today? I had just literally today was thinking, because I know you guys have heard about the latest information. I just did a video about Jada Pinkett Smith talking about their sex life. Okay, she said some information about their sex life. She was saying that actually what she said was seriously misinterpreted. I did a video about it, but I think a lot of people really didn't pick up on what she was saying. Let me see if I can scoot over a little bit. Okay. This should be good. Hopefully. I don't know. This is the tone of the video. I tried to make it look better, but I'm like, whatever. I just have red splotches everywhere. I don't even care. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Oh, thank you, Chanel. Thank you. But, yeah. She did a red table talk with... Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up right quick. She did a red table talk with Gwyneth Paltrow, who is seriously a undercover freak. Remember, Gwyneth Paltrow used to hang real tight with Beyonce and Jay-Z. And it was actually rumors about Beyonce and Gwyneth Paltrow doing some... Well, you can pretty much guess. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. You know what I mean? So, that's what I heard about those two. About Gwyneth Paltrow and Beyonce. It was some issues with them as well back in the day. But what she said went over people's heads. And people only heard the first part of that particular conversation. And that's where all the, the chaos and stuff came into play. But she said a little bit more information regarding that. You know what I mean? For example, right here. This is what was reported, and this is where people were so confused. There was like that was the accountability part hit for me, because I think you expect your partner to know what you need, especially when it comes to sex. It's like, well, if you love me, you should know. If you love me, you should read my mind. That's a huge pitfall, which is true. I mean, you're supposed to expect your partner to know everything, to hit it. Well, some brothers and or sisters, depending on your preference, don't know that stuff. They're not that sexually fluent or that experienced. They haven't had hundreds of partners. They don't know how to hit the G spot and know how to, curve or arch their back or hips or whatever to hit the G spot. They don't know how to do any of those things. So you have to sometimes teach them that. And I guess you expected Will to have this experience, and he didn't. You know what I mean? But she went on, and this is where, people should have read on, because it was more to this story. She said, isn't it weird though? This is a Patro said, I don't care what she said. But then she went on here and she said this as well. See if I can find it. It's uncomfortable, deeply, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here it is. Here's what she said. She said, crush. Pinkett said, Addie, you tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. And on top of it, I know that I have the accountable to do the same. I know that I have to be accountable to do the same. I really try. Sorry about that. That's what she said. So she was basically telling, the viewers that you shouldn't expect your partner to know all of your sexual desires and wants and needs and things of that nature. It's good to tell him what you want. And if you don't know how to do it, tell him, show him how to do it, and vice versa. That's what she said at the end. And I completely agree with that. I mean, because once you tell him how to hit the spot and do it, he become a pro at it, and you guys will learn how to please each other. And that's basically what she said in that department. But people only ran with this first part here. They completely ignored everything else that she was saying. And that's where it went viral. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like my hair. Thank you, Nap. But, however, there is some key elements in pertaining to this period. Because she did say, this is why the accountability part really hit for me. Because I think you expect your partner to know what you need. So we can pretty much conclude that he did not know, he wasn't that experienced in bed. And then later on, when Paltrow said, it's like someone doesn't read your mind and we feel crushed. Crushed. She emphasized on crushed. And then she may have had the bells in her hair like, hold on, you realize what you just said. So what does Pinkett say? It's uncomfortable, but it's healthy. And then she goes on. And I think around sex, because it's something that we don't think or we don't talk about a lot. And there's so much fantasy around it. And then she went on. This is where I think she tried to cover what she said after Paltrow said it's like someone doesn't read your mind. So she piggybacked off what Paltrow said. And then came with this particular comment here. You tell me what you need and tell me what you want. But we don't know if she was just following up what Paltrow said or she was following up what she said or what she meant to say. Because she meant to say that, she would have said that here. But that is speculating. I don't know. Reason I say that, because if you go deep into it and back into their marriage. Now, we all know that Jada Pinkett Smith have this whole, I don't know, endless love toward Tupac. And I can understand. Tupac was a very intelligent man and very handsome man. May he rest in peace if he's dead. So I can understand that completely. Okay? And we know she liked thugs. That's blatantly obvious. Just saying. So we can pretty much say that. But we can't ignore the fact that lately she has been showing signs of being very unhappy in their marriage. Because she did admit where it got out in the open that she cheated. But you guys have to really think about it. She wasn't the person to break the news about August Alsina and she having this entanglement. He kind of broke the news. So just think about it. If she didn't break the news, would we have known that she cheated at all or she had this entanglement? Because we can pretty much conclude that they were still married during this alleged entanglement. Because during this little reveal, Will Smith didn't give us the vibe that they were broken up. Actually, he said that we were in a relationship or we were married or something along those lines, or I thought we weren't. Some crap he said. I can't remember word from word, but he pretty much gave the signs, and demeanor and body language experts all said the same thing. They said he gave the body demeanor of someone that was crushed and hurt, embarrassed, and they weren't apart when she started seeing August Alsina. They separated when she started seeing August Alsina. That's what experts said in pertaining to her alleged entanglement. But think how cruel and shady that shit was, because not only did she have August Alsina around her kids on her red table talk, but she had this man in her house. In her freaking house. Okay, and she wanted us to believe that they were alleged separated. She said separated. He didn't say separated. He just agreed when she said separated. So we can pretty much conclude that they weren't separated when she started seeing August Alsina. And we got to assume that's the only guy she cheated on him with. So I don't really know. And people say, well, Will Smith may have done his dirt as well. Well, Will Smith is a very famous man. He's famous all over the world. As a matter of fact, I'm sure some girl or whoever he had sex with or had his entanglement with would have came forward by now to get some paper, because I'm assuming every journalist and newspaper columnist and every racist person on the face of this earth will love to take this chick's story. So I find it hard to believe that no one has came forward and he got these chicks on lockdown that fucking tough where they are not coming up because they're financially bonded. Come on, we talking about Will Smith. Seriously, they would have came forward by now. Okay. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you guys like the hair. You guys can hear me, right? Okay. So, we can pretty much conclude that this particular entanglement that Jada had was not something that they had when they were separated. This is something from a woman who wasn't sexually happy, and she needed someone to make her freaking happy. She needed someone young, someone vibrant, someone bigger maybe. You know, I'm just saying, she needed that really, really bad. You gotta understand, Jada Pinkett Smith was a sex addict. And she may be a sex addict still, I don't even know. But she claimed that she was a sex addict, and she was heavy into masturbation and things of that nature. These are her words, not mine. To the point whereas before and around the time she started messing with August Alsina, she had a vagina rejuvenation. Not one treatment, not two treatment, 3 fucking treatments, okay? Which means her shit was really, really loose. And I know some people are going to say, well, it's because she had kids. And that is not an excuse. I know women who had 3 or 4 kids, okay? And they didn't need no JJ rejuvenation. I'm just saying. So we can't say that that's the reason why she had this tighten up surgery, because her vajayjay was loose and new goosey toosey and hanging and dripping. No, that is not the reason. Okay, we can clearly say that's not the fucking reason. She had this rejuvenation because, well, you know, draw your own conclusion. I'm not gonna get all, you know, explicit with these details, but you can pretty much figure out what the hell that was. Okay. Thanks for the hairdo. Can you guys hear me? Because I feel like no one can hear me. Can you guys hear me out there? Give me a heads up if you can hear me. Okay, anyway. Just please notate that she had her VJJ rejuvenation around the time she started seeing August Alsina. And her and Will Smith were still doing red carpets. And then all of a sudden that stopped when this whole entanglement happened. And then I think it was around the time Will Smith was doing some movie and it took him away for a while. He was doing movies back to back, and I guess she felt lonely or neglected. But we can pretty much say that she more than likely was not really, I don't think she was feeling Will like that, to be perfectly honest. I think it was more so she settled for him because he was financially stable. and he's handsome, he's sexy. And at the time, she had maybe a few good movies under her belt. And at the time, Will Smith was worth $350 million at the time. So what would you do? Let me think. $350 million. Let me think here. Okay. You would probably do the fucking same thing. You want to likely marry his ass too. I mean, come on now. Who wouldn't? I'm just saying. You would pretty much marry his ass too. You know what I mean? Because he had money. Let's be realistic here. However, we already know that she had the affair. We already know that she had her for JJ in the midst of this affair. We already know that she's making it abundantly clear that she's not happy with Will Smith. And you can see that with her hair. And she always been, the short hair kind of chick. But now it's getting out of control. She's shaving it off. It won't grow back from what I heard because she's so freaking stressed out and probably so unhappy. So she don't know what to do. She just don't know what to do because she's not fucking happy. She's making it abundantly clear. I mean, there's memes about Will Smith now, because he's locked down and they have this, we gonna stay married forever. But the thing that I couldn't comprehend, and I'm trying to give you guys that information, the thing I could not even comprehend is that he was so quick to divorce his ex-wife after a few years, I'm not even sure. With no hesitation. And we know he sought out Jada Pinkett. I mean, he sought her out. I mean, he wanted her bad. Okay? We know that. Okay? He wanted Jada bad. Because at the time, she had Jason Lyrics under her belt. She had just did a movie with one of the Wayans brothers as well. And she just did Set It Off. And you know how she was butt-ass naked in Jason Lyrics. So every brother in Hollywood wanted to get at freaking Jada at that point. Okay? She was a shit back in the day. So he was infatuated with her. He wanted her bad. She's this young, street chick and, blah, 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 blah. So he got at her. Anyway, so he got at her and he got her. However, upon them getting married, everyone heard that Will Smith and Jada, they was going to do a prenup. You all heard it. If you probably don't remember it, we all heard it. I heard it around the time they have a prenup that Jada said, I'll be glad to do a prenup. No freaking problem. And that was it far as I'm concerned. There's a prenup. So he can divorce if he wants to, right? Right? Well, what a lot of people didn't really do, and that includes myself, we didn't go in detail to see if there was a prenup, if they went through with the prenup, because we assumed that the headlines that Jada was going to sign a prenup. She was okay for signing a prenup, and we just kind of went with it. I mean, it's Will Smith. Of course he's going to do a prenup. He just got out of a crazy marriage, right? Well, that's where everyone was really stupid at doing and assuming there was actually a fucking prenup. Because, I hate to tell you guys this. And I'm going to read this verbatim. Because once I tell you this, you will realize why Will have not divorced her yet and why Jada is doing what she's doing. She's doing another Kevin Hunter, but she's been subdued about hers. Here, just pay attention. Someone actually had the nerve to ask if I'm signing a prenuptial agreement. I had to laugh because Will is a very generous guy and we love each other, she said in an old interview with Chicago Sun via Jet. And this is back in 1999 or something like that. Actually, I've told Will, you can make up any prenuptial agreement you and your accountant want. I'll sign anything. Will is a great human being. He's like, let's not do a prenup. They don't have a fucking prenup. They got married in 1997. Yeah, Jada gave birth to her son July 1998. Hold up. What day did they get married? Hold on. I'm curious about this part. Just give me a moment here. I just want to, do some things here. Hold on. Let's see here. Hold up. Wait a minute. 97. Hold on. July. When was the ceremony? Yeah, she did that little bogus interview. I mean, she's an actress. Of course, she's gonna, say he saved my life and all this other nonsense, whatever. I just want to see when they got married. What month? Because I wonder if he married her because she was pregnant. Hold on, let me just see. Where is it? Here we go. Wikipedia. She married just... Why do you just got 97? They don't got a month? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, 97. Why they hiding the month they got married? That doesn't make any freaking sense. That is so weird. Anyone know the month they got married? I mean, because they're not showing the month they got married. They're just having the year, which is oddly strange for them just to have the month. That's so weird. Let's see. Wedding photos. Let's see. When was this? Let's see. Month. December. Okay. They were, oh. December 1997. December. They were married December 31st, 1997. Okay. Where's my calendar? I just lost my calendar. Where is it? Oh, here it is. They were married December 1997. Hold up. Oh, fuck. What did I just find out? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where was I? They were married December 1997, and she had... When did she have the little one? No, hold on. Okay. Where did I read that at? I forgot where I was. Hold on. Oh, here we go. All right, 1997, and I believe she had Jaden July 1998, right? She had Jaden July 1998, right? Is that what I read before? I just lost my fucking spot. Oh, yeah. She had Jaden 1998. So they got married December 31st, 1997. And then she had Jaden July on 1998. So she... Oh, wow. So she was 2 months pregnant, right? She was 2 months pregnant when she got married. So he married her because she was pregnant. You guys realize Will Smith married Jada because she was fucking pregnant. She was fucking pregnant. Oh my gosh. They got married December 31st, 1997. She had Jaden July 8th, 1998. 7. She was pregnant. She was fucking pregnant. That's why he married her. And on top of that, he didn't even sign a prenuptial agreement. He didn't make her. She said, I'll sign one, but he said no. This is the article in Jet Magazine that all of us probably heard. Jada Pinkett told fiance Will Smith that she will be willing to sign a prenuptial agreement. We assume that's what happened. I assume, okay, good. This is Will. He had... Wow. So that means, oh my gosh. You guys know what this means, right? If they divorce, where's this article? This Showbiz cheat sheet. Have the crap before it hits media. Love it, love it. So, you guys realize this. If they divorce, this will, at the time of them getting married, he was worth $350 million. I don't know how much he's worth right now. This could have been back in, I think they did this report in 2020. So this probably be a current amount right now. I'm assuming in terms of how much Will Smith is worth. I'm assuming, you know what I mean? But that would mean she would be entitled to every fucking thing. Everything. We are talking about, yep, she got pregnant in 90, yep. He married her, because she was pregnant. Jada locked him down. She seriously locked, even though he was trying to get at her, but I'm sure he was trying to get at her to get a little what, little not. She got knocked up. He fucking married her. Didn't sign a fucking prenup like an idiot. Excuse my language. Didn't sign a prenup. And on top of that, they've been married for how long? She's not happy. She's literally ruining his image. She's not doing it blatantly like Kevin Hunter did to Wendy Williams, but she's doing it subdued. Literally. She's making it known that she's not freaking happy at all. I'm not even done yet. So that means she's going to be entitled to everything. That means if he's worth $350 million, probably $500 million right now, she's going to get all of that. Which means they're going to have to he probably have to liquidate all of his assets, get a huge estimate, cut that down the middle, which means he's going to have to probably sell a lot of his houses that he have all over the world, probably some of his cars, the house they stay in, they're going to have to figure out who gets that, and his little jets. He has private airplanes, and he has yachts. That's going to probably have to be sold too. And on top of that, she going to probably get a big, huge stipend. And then on top of that, she going to get a huge, huge amount of alimony payments, millions probably, per fucking month, for the rest of her life until she get married. And you know Jada Pinkett Smith is not getting married because she's not getting married. So which means her and whoever boo she going to be with, they're going to be living off of him. This is why Will Smith has not divorced her, because he can't afford to divorce her. Because you know if he divorced her, this will be another Robin Williams story all over again. I worked my ass off for all these years. I married you and you take all my money. I'm back fucking broke again. This happened to Robin Williams. He married his wife. I think they was married for 5 or 10 years. I'm not even sure. She took him to the cleaners. He couldn't even recover from that shit. This is why. This is why she is doing this. This is why he won't freaking divorce her. Because he can't afford to. They're talking about, oh, to death do us part. Oh, we can't do this. We're doing it to death. Bullshit. He just can't divorce her because he can't afford to divorce her because it wasn't a fucking prenup. I mean, she went into this freaking marriage knowing exactly what she wanted. She got knocked up. He didn't have a prenup. She got locked down, and she was already showing signs that she wasn't happy long after she had the second baby. Okay? She was already showing signs that she wasn't in it at all. She made it known that she was already in love with Tupac. She made it known that she really was in love with him. That marriage little high reared off when she had the second kid. Before then, to be perfectly example, remember she said on the Red Table Talk that she was so unhappy and depressed, she locked herself in the room for days. All in the Red Table Talk, she basically said throughout their entire marriage she was not happy at all. Will Smith is talking about he tried to commit or wanted to commit suicide at some point. I mean, both of them are just miserable. She want a divorce. He won't divorce her because he can't afford to divorce her. So she's going to probably corner him to divorce her just like Kevin Hunter did to Wendy Williams. It's either that over my dead body. I mean, this is freaking the reason why. And I'm so surprised that the news medias and all these tabloids have not researched this. I was telling my daughter and my husband, I was like, why haven't no one figured out why they're still together? Because they talking this bullshit, we don't believe in marriage. It's got to be something deeper than that. Because I just shown you proof right here. They got married December 31st, 1997. But Will Smith put in his Wikipedia not the date they got married because he didn't want people to put two and two together. Well, I'm sorry, I'm nosy. And I researched my shit. So, she had Jaden in what, 1998? July of 1998, is that what we saw? She had Jada in July of 1998. And then a couple years later, she popped out another one. She knew exactly, Jada went in this marriage, knew exactly what she wanted. She was not in love with Will. She saw Will as a scapegoat and stability. That's what the fuck she saw him as. And that's why she been making it blatantly clear on the Red Table Talk that she has not been happy and never been happy. Yeah, it was good in the beginning and stuff, but that wore off real quick. You know, so it is what it is. I just had to say that. I had to tell you guys that. I hate that I don't have a lot of people in here, but, you know, Keisha's Gossip is not even a really hard, I mean, not a hard, but a large view. So please share. Yeah, exactly. It's cheaper to fucking keep her. It's cheaper to fucking keep her, to be perfectly honest. Absolutely freaking lutely. I'm going to try to open the phone lines for you guys. If you guys want to come in and talk or whatnot, you guys can do that. Just give me a second here. Let me pull up the phone lines. Oh, I want you guys to see this stuff, though. I'm going to have to... Hold on a second. I don't want you guys to see that part. So I'm going to close off the Mac for now, because I don't want you guys to see that part. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. I am so freaking blown away. That is so freaking crazy. When I found that out, I was like, I have to tell my truth seekers, because they are going to be so blown away. They are going to be so freaked out. For real. This is crazy. She was, oh my gosh. That is why. All right, that's the number right there. That is why. That is why he won't freaking divorce her, because he literally can't afford to divorce her. And you know Jada, she gonna take him to the cleaners. And she gonna take him to the bank. Are you kidding me? She gonna take him to the fucking bank. Their kids are grown, so it's not child support. He waited that long. You know, so he's like, okay, we'll just have an open marriage then. This is the open marriage conclusion. We have an open marriage. What's the big deal? But Will Smith is not happy with the open marriage. He's an old school guy. You can tell he isn't. Because when he made his comment, and I made a video about it, he blatantly said that Jada wanted the open marriage. Paraphrasing, but that was pretty much what he said. It was her idea. I don't think he believes in open marriages, but this is what Jada wanted. He's doing what Jada wanted, because Jada would she would take him to the cleaners if they ever divorce. So right now, Will Smith is Jada Pinkett Smith bitch, just to be honest. He's financially binding to this girl, and she is enjoying it. My husband was like, you know what, even though he and I are, having our issues, he was like, I don't want to use him as an example because we have our issues right now. But what do you think? You think he should just go ahead and just divorce her and just call it quits? But I don't know now. I mean, that's a lot of money. No one wants to be financially bonded to someone for years. Because that would mean he would be paying her millions of dollars a month forever. That's a lot of money. I mean, what if work stopped? What if he stopped working? And Jada's on in this natural earth stuff. She's not dying anytime soon. And then when she get a man, he's going to be paying for her man and stuff. It just, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? I just won't even bother with it. All right, since we don't have anybody calling in and there is no live feed, I am just going to call off here. Share. I just wanted to give you guys this information because it was just such good information. I can't help it.